Leg cramps are no small annoyance, especially as we age. For many seniors, that sudden tightening or spasm in the calf, foot, or thigh can be painful, unpredictable, and worst of all, something that interrupts sleep. You're lying down for the night or just getting comfortable on the couch, when out of nowhere, your leg seizes up. It's sharp, intense, and sometimes enough to bring you to tears. If this sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. Thousands of older adults experience leg cramps on a daily or nightly basis. And while it's easy to write them off as just part of aging, the truth is, there are very real causes behind them, and even better, there are natural, food-based ways to help prevent them from happening in the first place. In today's video, we're revealing the top 5 foods that help stop leg cramps in seniors, based on nutritional science and real-world effectiveness. These are foods that support healthy muscle function, restore electrolyte balance, and help your body recover faster, so you can feel more comfortable during the day and sleep better at night. If you're new to this channel, click on the subscribe button in the right corner of this video and become a part of the Senior Health Haven community. Alright, before we get into the foods, it's important to understand why leg cramps are so common in seniors. First, there's muscle fatigue and poor circulation, which tend to increase as we age. Our muscles naturally lose mass over time, a process called sarcopenia, and that makes them more prone to strain and cramping. Additionally, seniors are more likely to be on medications, like diuretics, blood pressure meds, or statins, which can deplete vital minerals like potassium and magnesium. And there's the issue of hydration. As we age, our thirst reflex becomes less reliable, so we often don't drink enough water to stay properly hydrated. Even slight dehydration can throw off your electrolyte balance and lead to cramping. Low levels of specific nutrients, especially magnesium, potassium, calcium, and B vitamins, can also play a big role. These nutrients help regulate muscle contraction and relaxation. Without enough of them, the muscles can spasm uncontrollably, especially during periods of rest. That's why so many seniors report nighttime leg cramps, when the body is inactive and more prone to imbalances. Let's start with one of the most effective and underrated superfoods for seniors dealing with leg cramps: avocados. These creamy green fruits are packed with magnesium and potassium, two of the most crucial minerals for muscle health. Just one medium avocado contains more potassium than a banana and provides nearly 15% of your daily magnesium needs. These minerals work together to support nerve signaling, muscle recovery, and smooth contraction. And because avocados are rich in healthy fats, they also support joint health and reduce inflammation throughout the body. One of the best things about avocados is how versatile they are. You can mash them onto whole grain toast, slice them into salads, blend them into smoothies, or even add them to soups for a creamy texture. For seniors who need a reliable, nutrient-dense food that doesn't require complicated prep, avocados are a great daily addition. And because they're so gentle on digestion, they're ideal for those with sensitive stomachs or appetite issues. Next up is sweet potatoes, an affordable, delicious source of potassium, magnesium, calcium, and slow-digesting carbohydrates. Unlike starchy white potatoes, sweet potatoes offer a more stable release of energy and are packed with beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A. This is important because vitamin A plays a role in reducing inflammation, which can irritate nerves and muscles over time. The combination of minerals and antioxidants in sweet potatoes makes them especially useful for preventing both daytime and nighttime cramps. When eaten in the evening, sweet potatoes can help stabilize blood sugar levels overnight, which also helps prevent muscle twitches and spasms. Blood sugar fluctuations are often overlooked as a cause of nighttime cramping, but they can stress the nervous system and trigger contractions. A small portion of roasted or mashed sweet potato with dinner can provide your muscles with the fuel they need to stay calm and supported during sleep. The third food that deserves the spotlight is pumpkin seeds. These small but mighty seeds are incredibly rich in magnesium, offering nearly 40% of your daily recommended intake in just 1 ounce. Magnesium helps muscles relax by regulating calcium movement in muscle cells. Without enough magnesium, muscles can become hyperactive, tight, or twitchy. For seniors, who are already at risk for magnesium deficiency due to medication use or reduced absorption, pumpkin seeds are a simple solution. Pumpkin seeds also contain zinc and omega-3 fatty acids, both of which contribute to muscle repair and reduce inflammation. Inflammation can increase the frequency and severity of leg cramps, especially for seniors dealing with chronic conditions like arthritis or diabetes. These seeds can be sprinkled onto oatmeal, added to yogurt, blended into smoothies, or enjoyed as a snack. They're easy to digest, affordable, and shelf-stable, perfect for everyday use. Now let's move on to number 4, spinach. While not as trendy as some other superfoods, spinach is a true champion for elderly health, especially when it comes to cramping. Rich in magnesium, potassium, calcium, and vitamin K, spinach supports everything from nerve function to blood flow. These nutrients help maintain a healthy pH balance and reduce lactic acid buildup in the muscles, which is a common cause of nighttime cramps and muscle fatigue. 1 cup of cooked spinach provides nearly 20% of your daily magnesium needs and is also high in folate, a B vitamin that supports red blood cell production and oxygen transport. These functions are key for seniors, as poor oxygenation is another factor that can lead to cramping, especially in the legs and feet. Spinach can be eaten cooked or raw, but cooking it makes the minerals more bioavailable. Try sautéing it with olive oil and garlic or adding it to a soup or stew. It's one of the simplest ways to infuse your diet with leg-saving nutrients. And finally, let's talk about Greek yogurt. This creamy, protein-packed food does more than just support bones, it plays a major role in preventing muscle cramps. Greek yogurt is a great source of calcium, potassium, and vitamin D, all of which are critical for muscle contraction and relaxation. Calcium helps muscles fire properly, and when combined with vitamin D, it supports the absorption and use of other essential minerals. 1 serving of Greek yogurt can provide up to 15 to 20 grams of protein, which is vital for maintaining muscle mass as we age. Seniors need more protein than younger adults to offset natural muscle loss, and protein is key for muscle repair after physical activity. Greek yogurt also contains probiotics, which support gut health, a sometimes overlooked aspect of nutrient absorption. If your digestion is off, your muscles may not be getting the nutrients they need to function properly. Probiotics in Greek yogurt help maintain a healthy gut microbiome, which in turn enhances the body's ability to absorb critical vitamins and minerals, like magnesium and calcium, that directly support muscular function. This connection between gut health and muscle health is often missed, but it's especially important for seniors, who may have reduced digestive efficiency due to age or medications. You can enjoy Greek yogurt as a standalone snack, stir in some fresh berries for added antioxidants, or blend it into a smoothie with banana and a tablespoon of nut butter for a nutrient-rich start to your day. It's also an excellent base for savory dips or dressings, making it easy to incorporate into multiple meals. Now, while we've highlighted these 5 leg cramp-fighting foods, avocados, sweet potatoes, pumpkin seeds, spinach, and Greek yogurt, the real magic comes from consistency and pairing them with supportive lifestyle habits. Nutrition is powerful, but leg cramps can also stem from broader health imbalances that require a more holistic approach. Let's talk about hydration. It cannot be overstated how crucial proper hydration is in preventing leg cramps, especially for seniors. As we age, our body's ability to conserve water decreases, and the sensation of thirst becomes less reliable. That means by the time a senior feels thirsty, they may already be mildly dehydrated. Dehydration leads to electrolyte imbalances, which increase the risk of cramping significantly. Water alone may not always be enough, especially if you're losing fluids through sweating, medication, or even mild physical activity. Adding natural electrolyte sources, like a pinch of sea salt, a squeeze of lemon, or an electrolyte tablet, to your water can help keep your fluid balance in check. Coconut water is another option, as it naturally contains potassium, magnesium, and sodium, but be cautious with the sugar content if you have blood sugar concerns. The key is steady, consistent hydration throughout the day, not just gulping water when you remember. Another overlooked factor in leg cramps is physical inactivity. Many seniors unintentionally adopt more sedentary lifestyles, especially if dealing with mobility issues, chronic pain, or low energy. But inactivity contributes to poor circulation, muscle stiffness, and loss of flexibility, all of which make leg cramps more likely. The solution isn't intense exercise but gentle daily movement. Simple routines like stretching your calves before bed, taking a 15-minute walk after meals, or even doing light leg lifts while sitting in a chair can significantly improve circulation and reduce cramp risk. Movement promotes oxygen flow to the muscles and helps clear out waste products like lactic acid, which can build up during inactivity and trigger cramps. You should also consider your sleep position. Some people unknowingly compress nerves or reduce circulation when sleeping with knees tightly bent or feet pointing downward. Elevating your legs slightly, sleeping on your back, or placing a pillow under your knees can sometimes alleviate nighttime leg cramps. It's small adjustments like these, easy to miss, that can make a world of difference when added together. In addition to these practical tips, it's essential to stay mindful of how medications affect your mineral balance. Diuretics, often prescribed for high blood pressure, statins, and certain diabetes medications are known to deplete magnesium and potassium. If you've started a new prescription and noticed an increase in cramping, it's worth consulting your healthcare provider. They may recommend blood work to assess your nutrient levels or suggest supplementation if needed. If you do go the supplement route, always choose high-quality, senior-safe options, and aim to get as much of your nutrition as possible through whole foods. Why? Because food delivers nutrients in their most absorbable form, along with fiber, antioxidants, and enzymes that your body needs for optimal function. Supplements can help fill gaps, but they should never replace a well-rounded, colorful plate. Let's take a moment to connect all these dots. You're not just adding specific foods to your plate, you're investing in your overall senior wellness. You're giving your body the nutrients it needs to function properly, reducing inflammation, improving circulation, and gently encouraging your muscles to relax and recover. These aren't just foods that reduce cramps, they're foundational building blocks for a healthier, more comfortable life. That's what Senior Health Haven is all about. We believe that life after 60 isn't about slowing down, it's about getting smarter, simpler, and more intentional about how we take care of ourselves. And leg cramps, while incredibly frustrating, are a signal. They're your body's way of saying, hey, I need a little support here. Listening to those signals, and responding with powerful nutrition and simple rituals, can completely change how you feel day to day. Let's do a quick recap of your cramp-fighting arsenal. 1. Avocados. Full of magnesium and potassium, with anti-inflammatory fats for joint and nerve support. 2. Sweet potatoes. A perfect evening food with complex carbs and muscle-calming minerals. 3. Pumpkin seeds. Magnesium-rich, anti-inflammatory, and easy to sprinkle into any meal. 4. Spinach. A green powerhouse packed with cramp-fighting minerals and oxygen-boosting folate. 5. Greek yogurt. A calcium, potassium, and protein source that supports muscle function and gut health. Each of these foods is accessible, affordable, and senior-friendly, easy to prepare, easy to digest, and most importantly, easy to stick with. Add them into your routine a little at a time. No need to change everything at once. Even one change today can reduce your risk of cramping tonight. And remember, you're not alone. Leg cramps are incredibly common in older adults, and there's no shame in experiencing them. What matters is what you do about it, and now, you have a powerful, natural plan. If this guide was helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Senior Health Haven. We're a growing community dedicated to healthy aging, senior wellness, and building simple self-care rituals that make life better after 60. Like this video and subscribe to become part of the Senior Health Haven community, where vibrant living and smarter health habits begin at any age. We've got more videos coming soon on topics like superfoods for seniors, gentle mobility exercises, and easy nutrition tips that fit your lifestyle. Be sure to check out our other guides on sleep, hydration, and energy, and let us know in the comments, which of these foods are you adding to your grocery list this week? Here's to fewer cramps, stronger legs, and a better night's rest. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.